So the third item in the Ready Set Prep bundle is concealer, all right? You can see that I've actually opened the end of this concealer, so I'm actually just gonna just dip in like so. We're gonna use this concealer. I'm desperate to buy another one, but I just keep forgetting to add one to the cart for myself. I'm so worried about buying for everybody else that I forget to buy for myself. So I'm going to show you guys concealer. So if you were squeezing out the end of the tube, a rice-sized amount is really all you'll need. That's plenty. And I'm just actually using this is a cream eyeshadow brush. But if you have a concealer brush, it's going to be just about the same consistency of this brush, like the bristles. Synthetic bristles, they're going to be firm, and they're going to actually, for concealer brushes, sometimes the bristles are just a little bit longer, but the same sort of idea here. So all I'm going to do here is I take my concealer and I'm kind of pressing that in, right? And doing the placement down into a V. So what this is doing by actually choosing a concealer color that's just slightly lighter than my foundation shade is it lightens and brightens while it's concealing. So if you have darker under eye circles, you're just doing the concealing, but you can also use it to lighten and brighten under your eyes. So this is the next tool I'm going to use. You can actually use your finger if your hands are clean, or you can keep using that brush to sort of blend out, but you can also use a wet beauty blender sponge. So you take this and use the tip of it sort of get right under your eyes. Okay, and I'm just doing this dabbing and pressing sort of motion. Okay, so all you're doing is making sure that the edges are all sort of nicely feathered out, so you're not seeing any. You don't want to see where it starts and stops. You just kind of want to have it to be a nice, seamless continuation. But you can see that I've maintained that lightness and brightness under my eyes. Okay, so at this time, if you needed to use it to conceal other areas, it's not just under your eyes, maybe you have some blemishes or some age spots or skin discoloration, something, then in the same fashion, you're going to use that. You're going to use a color that matches your skin foundation, and you are just going to go over the area, and then I love using one of these. This is actually, I think it's an Eco Tools sponge. This is my favorite. I get it at Walmart. So, and I've used a lot of different sponges, and I just love the bounce of it. I love the consistency, the texture of it. It's really, really awesome. So, but you're just going to use that to sort of, you would, if you had something here, and then you kind of bounce around the edges to soften the edges, okay? But that's how you're doing it. So you also get your choice of concealer inside of the Ready Set Prep bundle. So that's your third choice, and you can choose the same color as your foundation. So when we get you color matched, then you can choose the same color, or you can choose to go just a shade lighter and use it to sort of lighten and brighten under your eyes. So that's how that works. If you have any questions about concealer or how to get color matched, shoot me a message. Otherwise, stay tuned, because we've got another two items that are going to come in this bundle for you. Okay.